Hi, my name is Bob Flynn with Greenride, and I'm really excited to be here. We have started an airport shuttle service, and we're serving Laramie, Cheyenne, Fort Collins, Loveland, Longmont, and Windsor. And it's really been going kind of well right now for us. We've been in this operation for just 1 year, less than a year. We actually started May 25th. Was the date of our first trip to the airport. And in that time, that first couple of weeks, we were running about 13 passengers a day. Not that exciting. Ray and I were doing all the driving and dispatching and reservation taking and everything else. We had a little bit of help from a couple of other folks in administration. And now we're running over 100 passengers a day. So we feel really good about that. We are adding over 1,000 new customers each month. We've been doing that for the past 6 months. So very encouraging there, a wonderful trend. We have made over 17,000 reservations since we began back there in May. And we have gone from 0 to 45 employees in less than a year. And we feel really, really good about that. We have, we always get this question, what makes us green? We're driving these buses around, and they're gasoline powered, so what's green about that? Well, there's a whole lot of green things about the business and the type of business we're doing. Shared ride, that's a great green thing to do. It's just wonderful. Right sizing the vehicles. Sometimes we use our Prius, we sometimes use caravans, sometimes we use our 10-passenger bus, and then we have some bigger buses when we have more folks that need transportation. The driving style. We don't quite go 45 miles an hour, as was mentioned, but we do try to keep it under 70. And the reason is safety and efficiency, better fuel economy. And it gets us there on time. We really have good on-time statistics. Small office, we have a 200 square foot office, 10 by 20, and there's enough room for like maybe 2 people at a time. And mainly it's used by dispatch and by our drivers to drop keys off, pick keys up. My office right now is here, so wherever I happen to be. And technology allows us to do that. It's just wonderful. Just love it. Technology allows our employees to work from home. And so that then leads to some other good things. That is green. They're not driving to work. They're not driving from work. They're just maybe in their pajamas sometimes, answering the phone and taking your reservation. Maybe not the right image you want, but they're very effective and efficient. The green culture. We attract people. I think the name of our business helped us attract people who are interested in the green culture. And so we have people who bike and just live a green life. In fact, they really push us hard and complain about how ungreen we are sometimes, and so we're all going to get better. Customers are contributing sometimes to the Colorado Carbon Fund. We offer that option online so they can contribute to that. And we support green events and activities. So here are some of the results. Employees riding 7,500 miles in this year so far, or in this season since we started work. Employees working from home, I think we've reduced driving by 12,000 miles because they're not driving to work 4 shifts a day, 10 miles on average. So that's really great stuff. And the 17,000 reservations that we've taken, we equate that to about a 75-mile trip for each reservation, 1,275 miles that cars have not been driving and our vans have been transporting those folks. So we think that's a wonderful step in the right direction. So it's all good, but it's not good enough. And no matter what we do, it never will be good enough. And I think that's kind of the philosophy that a lot of the folks here have. And I think it's the right philosophy to have. We can always do better, and we must, and we will. It's great to be in an environment like this because the region here really does have that wonderful focus on the environment. And so people come here for several reasons. Some marketing, because they believe in it, because they want to learn about it, because they want to apply it. We have lots of choices here in this area. You want to ride your bike, you want to use the bus, you want to share rides with a friend. All those things are good things and really help out the environment. One of our challenges, or a future challenge for us, we want to have compressed natural gas available here so that we can do something even greener. And I think it's disappointing to me that 15 years ago we had that available to us. It's no longer available as a public option. Big hairy goal, there are 6,000 trips a day that people make between the North Front Range and DIA. We have a goal of getting up to 600 rides a day, only 10% of that. And so we're a long way from that, but I think it's easily achievable. And then something to talk about in the future, we want to get some help starting kind of a CARS program. And we've had a couple of different names, Coloradoans Against Riding Solo, Coloradoans Actively Ride Sharing. Anyway, thank you. I think I'm out of time, and thank you from the 44 employees at Greenride, and this really is the greatest community. We just love it here.